that affects it. I said, look, I'll be on about cleaning the room, but that shouldn't be something that take that away. You know, just because they don't clean the room, the kid come down here. Oh no, I'm not saying it like that. I said, then like, what are you saying then? But she's honestly bent on you watching the baby when she goes to work. That's not my problem. You better
or mine or the children's problem.
I'm sorry, that's your responsibility to find out somebody else to watch that kid.
And you shouldn't have to feel guilty about not doing it neither.
It is some money purpose probably. She likes money.
Yeah. No. That's a slight excuse. But like I said, it's been going on for so long. It's been adopted as the norm. So to neglect me, it comes as it comes natural, because it's embedded since it began. So I've been trying to have it stop or bridge the gap from prolonging from a deeper state. But where are we? If conversations like these aren't had and people ain't able to listen or ain't trying to listen, you rocking and rolling in that direction, and then like right when you fall, then you looking for your mom to come there and aid you like that, and she don't come through, that's gonna be the hit. Telling her, meet me the same way. Don't feel guilty. Made feel guilty by anybody.
You got a long sleeve on? You really got a long sleeve?
That conversation should have been recorded between y'all two anyway.
Which one?
The one y'all was having about why she feels as though
I mean, if you
them not coming down,
that's fine.
Them not coming down because of the baby or whatever excuse she was throwing at. Like that's what I'm saying. You talking about my mom gonna sit there and tell me to my face I have a conversation with you. Have a conversation with her. The nerves.
I know y'all just do this like to bring us together, but like it brings so much stress between all of us. Like, everybody's arguing. You guys are going back and forth with each other. G-Mom's stressed out. Mimi's, I don't even know how she feels, and I'm just like, wow,
that's wrong,
this is my child.
No,
this is my
stop.
life.
No.
Ever since I was little.
No, but that's the thing.
Arguing.
But nobody's conversating. Nobody's communicating. That's what I'm saying. That's what's missing. That's what's not happening.
I can't say nobody because I know I am. I'm not her. If she's not, that be specific who's not communicating. Her or whatever the case is.
Or getting my children to learn how to communicate as well.
Yeah, I'm not good at
not having them around isn't helping neither one of us.
He's right. I'm terrible at expressing my things. Like, horrible.
You said you're terrible at expressing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put mine in.
Okay.
That's no excuse. That makes no excuse not to reach out or to be able to communicate and say what.
Pancakes to her, she's booked stuff for one my mother.
Really, it doesn't. I'm even tired of using your mom as an excuse to why y'all carry out how y'all carry out. Like she said, she put it on y'all like y'all old enough to know how to act right, as she say.
That's who said.
But this is everything that I was.
The dragon.
The dragon, exactly.
Saying, I got some short t-shirts with me.
I could wear a short sleeve, but I'm gonna change after I eat.
Okay, I put some like a light on the mouth, okay?
Okay.
Being a person that's outside looking in, but also inside, it starts with the energy, and of course we're not all going to agree with each other, but some stuff is just like outright, you should be doing. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying.
Of course, that's why I said it needs to be recorded because it gets as if it's normal. She ain't normal.
That's why yesterday, for obvious reasons, she said that to Mom, saying like, she wasn't sure, but she still was too. Because we haven't been talking. I'm like,
He made it that way. That's why he got that good. She got that on her. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? She projecting.
I have no problem with that. I'm just going to continue to talk. To be honest, we're not friends. I'm here for them. Like that's it, for their well-being. So my biggest.
She asked you to be friends?
No, but I'm saying
you said that to her?
No, she said it to Mom.
Oh.
I wasn't there. She was here. So my thing is, when I do speak to her, my biggest thing is getting a backup babysitter for her. I mean, if you feel like if it's for money.
There ain't that's not no excuse, no backup.
Why you giving money to
backup babysitter? That whole.
You can get 2 jobs, you say?
Nah, you can get one. one because you're not gonna be doing both. You can't.
That whole
work
entire
and
baby is her and his situation. Got nothing to do with them.
Yeah, it doesn't. But she's, I don't know what verbal agreement I have, but she's so bent off that. I'm like, that don't even sound about it. Probably is with Bubbles got money. But she said, well, Bubbles agreed to do.
And how does that
whatever.
agreement supersede anything Father Man has in store?
Oh, did it?
Is this not the fact that I like money? This is how you survive inside this country. Or this country.
Yeah, when you get to that point, yes, you are 5 years away from a legal job. So it's okay to save money, but y'all can literally just go, instead of working and watching a child, watching a baby is not an allowance, really. If y'all would, your mom could have been literally giving y'all money for weekly chores like my mom used to do. It's me cleaning stuff, but a whole bunch of kids now, I think I'm gonna watch another one, I'm gonna kid myself, I'm gonna have fun, get this baby out here. I literally was just clean, do what I'm supposed to do, without even being told, cause I know what I gotta do, and I don't want her on my back, but she always was anyway. So Kenny, you don't fold your clothes like this, don't do that. I'm like, all right, mom, I got it. And like you were saying, you said, you know, why is that somebody got to tell you to do something while they're doing it? That's just a parent thing. You want to let that go. They're going to be in your ear like that. She still telling me to do stuff to this day, and I'm 30. I'm just, all right, mom, I got you. That's all you got to do. No smart remarks, no talking back on your breath. Just do it. Do it here. Matter of fact, do it so fast that she ain't got to say nothing to you. That's how you handle it. You don't want somebody on you. So, as far as Bubbles, I'm going to transition you from dealing with allowances to up until you actually get a legit job. I know you want to work so bad.
I need the money to get stuff that I will want. She always can't buy me stuff that I want. And it's like, okay, I gotta get my own money to pay for anyway.
India, it's okay. That's her job.
But
It's okay to be there. The parents are supplying the roof over your head, the food on your back, food in your mouth, and clothes on your back. A roof over your head. That's the parents' job to do.
Someday, you get
It's
your
okay,
own.
you can still do it. It's okay, but now you only just 14, 13 years old.
The money that you get is, I know, okay, fine, getting money so that you can get the things that or somebody can get you, okay.
Right.
But how you get the money is my concern right now. Doing simple chores like cleaning up or whatever, fine. But watching the baby, that's a legit job because that's taking away hours where you can't just walk away from it and be like, oh, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna go on Kenisa or whatever. You can't because you stuck with the baby until
they decide to come back. Till they decide to come back.
And I know my mom and them, yeah, they used to watch each other growing up and stuff like that. But those times were honestly different. They were all in the house together. Mama and daddy was out there, you know, working so hard for jobs that they can get $170 a week right now, but they were busting their behind it. But how in this situation where y'all can literally come with me or go to the beach or whatever the case is, I gotta plan around your work schedule because she don't have nobody to watch your brother. So what I would like to do is instead of you watching, if you really want to work and really get into it, then y'all come work for me and you put your baby down. And now you can actually be up here, you can learn how to literally get into business and make stuff for me. I ain't gotta count my money, like literally some jobs where you can have fun doing instead of just, I'm not saying I'm watching you, son, I'm sorry, your brother's fun. Not fun, but it's honestly.
Oh no, it's not really fun. He's bad.
I know he is.
Of course.
So therefore, I don't know.
We did that. I could do that.
Well, the thing
I
is,
get paid for it though.
I don't think mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Just
But she don't feel like we should get paid for doing chores because, you know.
Yeah, well,
I kind of get that. But
Oh, it's called allowances. That's how
Allowance.
yeah, some people do that.
Yeah, everybody's opinion is different, but I feel like if I know my kids are getting older and they want things or be able to go to the store, I want them to feel like they feel responsibility. Hey, here's your reward for cleaning something. And like, that's
When
what
she
life
was
is gonna be
raised,
like.
when she was raised, she's like, when we was working at 12 years old, we had a lot about our age, but that's not now.
Oh, we didn't. So that.
At Sweet Dreams Enterprise, you
That's
will
okay.
be
You will
treated
do a life.
well with no
You wanna
health
do it.
insurance, but I will make sure that you will get paid appropriately, learn what it is to run a business, and so that when you guys get older, you guys can literally save money to open your first bank account, and then we could definitely know how to make business cards and what it is that you guys would like to do. That's where it is.
Oh, we're gonna work on that. That's all. I know I am and Elise. I know nobody else.
for that.
As a matter of fact, didn't I tell you about an interview with y'all? I did. Let me say,
Yeah.
I got
And
my
Kenny's
phone.
got
Let me check it now.
And they like
I
her.
could
They
do-
like her stuff.
That I want to say something.
Oh,
Y'all
yes,
never
I'm so sorry.
tasted me? You ever tasted?
Hold on.
You ever tasted?
Hold on. You want to say something? I'm listening.
I'm just trying to interject, but you just kept on going.
So I also
But I'm going with how y'all know that your mom uses these tactics to keep y'all away from me and the family.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Instead of the focus being about the money, she'd be like, "Well, nah, I want to be able to spend time with my dad. Why we can't?" Like, I don't. The talk about seeing the father, man, it doesn't happen as often, or even seeing the family as often.
I bet you do. Sure
Yeah.
do.
It's like I told him before. It's about what you want.
Mhm.
So if you know how to, you can literally know how to communicate your feelings to somebody with respect.
Yep,
Even if it's your mother, there's things that G-Mom was doing that I didn't like, and I had to tell her in a respectful way, like, Mom, you're hurting my feelings like this, or I want to do this with my dad, or you shouldn't do this with my dad. Like, now whether she listened or not, I don't know, but I definitely did get my opinion out, and over time, I still ended up being to do the things I wanted to do. Whenever my dad wanted to come get me, he came and got me. It was no issues. My dad literally, like, my mom and dad was never married. We never even lived in the same house before. But if you look at us today and how he got me and my other two sisters, we all got different moms. He's married to the last one. You would never even tell that there was a difference between us. Most times parents don't even let them see each other. Mm-hmm. My dad literally moved from Newark to be in the middle of all three of us. So my sister lived right there, I live here, and my dad lived right there.
He said he would
and
never
my dad said my dad has just always been good with, he may not have been like the best in a relationship with somebody. He's not the perfect father either, because he gets on my nerves, but it's still like, when you learn how to communicate your feelings, especially for somebody that you love, then it's going to happen. If you want a better relationship, like I told y'all with each other, if y'all want a better relationship as a sister, y'all will do it. Because if you want a relationship with your best friend, or
that piece of India, where you going with that?
I'm wiping it down the table.
if we're like, if it's, you gotta, it's, your energy is going to reflect on the things that you want. If you want to see your dad, you will stop your mom in a minute. Yo, I don't want to work. I want to see my dad. So how we gonna make this happen? Now, if she say no after that, then you know what her intentions is, and that's when y'all send me a little quick text and I'm gonna work something out. But that's what it is. He's saying like y'all gotta, you know, it has to be shown. It has to be shown that y'all want to talk to him. Or that y'all want a relationship. Y'all not the busiest people in the world. Where I don't know y'all routine of talking to each other every day or not, but it just has to be where somebody has to want to feel the love or the love or the relationship. If they're not feeling this because it's something not there, and it has to be approached. We have to do better. But like I told y'all, it starts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You see me?
But my mom's relationship, that's done.
I'm doing it. I've been like this for years.
I'm hoping that at some point, right, you'll be able to mend that. You know, because again, that goes right back into the healing part I was telling you about, where it won't allow us to heal completely when, like right now, I haven't heard from my dad since November of Thanksgiving last year. When I asked my dad, what's up with the disappearing ass? What's going on? I wish he would tell me, but.
I'll say it like this again. I said, we're adults now. In you, I say the same thing. We're adults. I'm not here to argue with you. I just want us to be able to respect one another's feelings. We have kids together. I want to see my children. Okay, I'm tired of fighting. Disrespect.
Mom make it sound like it's a movie.
No, man, this is what I do. This is why I was talking to her yesterday. It's the way you approach people. The approach and bottom is to how you approach people. We have to be careful how we talk. The stuff that comes up, the tongue is defiled. We gotta be careful what we say things. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't take them back. You can say them, you can say I'm sorry, but you already understand. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Okay, that's the truth. You don't say it now. You don't say it. The tongue, it tears people's hearts up. Be careful what you say and how you say it. That's why I said I back and west. I told you yesterday.
I'm gonna speak the truth, no matter who don't like
I'll
it.
be cheap, but still, it's the
Who
way you
don't
do
who
it,
don't
man.
feel like they don't feel like they feel about
the
it.
truth is called respect to how you doing. It's in decent order. It's always in decent order.
Mom,
treat people the way
you don't
you
have to tell me how to treat
No,
people.
I'm saying to treat. I'm just saying. I'm gonna talk.
You don't have to tell me how to treat people.
I can just do it.
You don't got to project to me on how to treat people.
Matthew, I have a speech. I have a speech. Listen.
When you got a testimony, you can have a
I know,
testimony.
right? We can all, you know, we can all get along with just respect each other. That's what respect me. I respect you. Respect me.
Yeah, so I ain't got to be around people that don't give respect to me. Why do I like being around people who don't respect me?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But see, here y'all go. It wasn't even about her. It's about anybody in general.
Now, if I'm talking about anything, I'm saying.
But she just said her. She just said her. Meaning the BMT.
BMT.
Hey, well, like I said, they made the assumption.
Go get your.
Nah, your mom was just talking about how you talk to people and how you speak and how you conduct yourself as if father men don't know how to do such a thing. I'm not talking hostile. I'm not a woman. I'm a man. Jokers now used to having the man speak period. They all trying to keep the man quiet and shut him up.
I ain't with the man.
Trying to be the man.
Alright, good night.
So,
Good night it is.
So today, I would like to
Cut my heat on now, at least cut my
go
thing
to
down.
Boyd's Park if it's not raining later. So let me just do it.
My toes? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, you might
yeah, I'm dressed about right now. But if y'all don't want nothing, when y'all get dressed, y'all come out the house.
It said go to the shower.
I wanna y'all could.
Well, I got to try to find something to put on. Huh?
Keep your phones on. I'm waiting to see this customer real quick. So as soon as I'm done, I'll follow up.
You leave it now?
Yes,
Okay.
And then you saying thank Kenise like she did me a favor for getting him or something. Like I couldn't get him or something.
Matthew, she just made the idea that they should come get it, but I ain't see my grandkid. I don't talk to you about needing this. It's always something. So I said thank you.
It's not
I
really required, but it's a.
I appreciate her going to get it, but I would never seen her. She made the 10. I didn't make the 10, you didn't. So she made the 10. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I do say thank you. I'm not saying thank you, sorry, all that. I know all that. That's what my mom dad taught me. You know, other people don't listen and take heed. A lot of people were taught things and they don't take heed and they don't do what they were taught. And then they look like you have certain things happening. Excuse me. This way, you finished?
No.
Oh,
Actually, the other stuff in the bottom is to be going.
yeah, Mom, that's why I said you probably didn't watch it, you come back and watch that bottom part. You throw it on my machine.
It stays.
You wanna keep that shit? Take his brother, take it down. Matt, you can take this. No, he gonna take the garbage out for me.
This needs to get water.
Okay, stay here, no. Okay, you can take the garbage out for me, sir, over there. Appreciate it. These dirty keys? These socks? Okay, okay. I'll keep one of them in there, one of them up. Try to don't make sure you drop it out. Try to bag her. Right, you do it.
falling 4%. Can't even see what's on the screen.